Steel Nation, what's going on? What is going on, Steel Nation? Let's do a car video on the way home from work because I'm at work right now and it's 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. my time. You guys are waking up in the morning to a George. One moment, I'm listening to DB in the background. You guys in America are waking up to a George Pickens. Hold up. George Pickens, Steelers receiver, trade. Apparently, according to Adam Schefter, the Steelers are trading, I believe, a third round in 2026, and also they're trading, I think, 2 picks in 2027. So there's going to be a trade going down today. There's going to be more details, of course, happening in terms of picks and all those kind of things. And like I said, guys, I'm driving home on the way home from work. I found this out about an hour and a half ago. There was reports yesterday that the Steelers, via Slick Rick, like the dog guy on Twitter, was talking about where there's smoke, there's fire in terms of George Pickens trade. I was talking on the Steelers Dynasty podcast, also the live stream yesterday with Bubba and Shane. I was saying it wasn't going to happen, that it made no sense. What can you guys see, by the way? Can you just see the roof? Maybe you can see the roof. Yeah, I was like, it's not going to make any sense. Why would you trade away George Pickens when you just had the draft? Why not trade away George Pickens? Yes, his contract's coming to an end of this year, but get picks for this draft. Now it makes you think, is what will happen? The Steelers now have yet again a receiver number 2 problem, where DK Metcalf is a clear receiver number 1. Getting rid of George Pickens means they're short again at receiver 2. Does that mean they have faith in Roman Wilson to step up and become receiver number 2? Does that mean Calvin Austin can increase his carries or increase his reps, but he's more of a receiver number 3 slot guy and, you know, kind of like a gadget guy and also be like a punt return? You've got Ben Skowronek there being the gunner and could be receiver 4, receiver 5. You've got Scotty Miller as well. You have the recent addition with Robert Woods, the veteran. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions that I feel like I might have to do a live tomorrow as well. So we'll do this video today, driving home. And then tomorrow morning when I wake up, and it's going to be your afternoon after the trade should be finalized, we'll do a live as well. But if this is true from Adam Schefter, they're getting a third round pick in 2026 in the draft that's going to be in Pittsburgh, and possibly some 2 other picks. I think there are 2 4th rounds in like 2027 or something similar. Is that worth enough? Is that worth what George should be getting? Should he be a 2nd round pick? Is the reason why they're getting rid of George Pickens because he could be a headache? Do the Steelers not want to have 2, big receivers on the outside, or do they want to have DK Metcalf? Like, this is a huge change-up. This is crazy. I thought it might have happened before the draft, but now this is a big change-up where the Steelers obviously still got to sort out their quarterback position. There's been rumors as well that Aaron Rodgers could be in the works in the next week or 2 or 3 weeks or whatever it may be. I still don't want Aaron Rodgers to join, but now in that sense, DK Metcalf is number 1 target. You've got Warren, you've got the new running back from Iowa, Caleb Johnson as well. So they're going to work in the passing game, and I think so will Kenny G. But this is crazy, man. This stuff, it doesn't hit you until it does in that sense, right? You're thinking the Steelers are just going to go through the whole season and possibly give him a franchise tag or extension or whatever it may be after the season. And now it's happening, like it's a real thing. So thank you everyone for checking out Steel Nation Australia, the quick video that is in my car. I understand I'm in my car, but I'm a busy man, and I wanted to record this right now so that when I get home I can upload it, go to bed and wake up and do a live and talk about what just happened. And what just happened is that the idea is that, not Metcalf, the idea is that George Pickens is getting traded to the Cowboys. So Dak Prescott gets another weapon. George Pickens could be the number 1, number 2 receiver over there. Maybe they take on his contract into the future. So this is crazy, man. When you think there's nothing going on, there's always something going on. There's the schedule coming out next week too. I've been very busy at work, and as my time, I do appreciate everyone listening, because I'm 9 hours, 15 hours in front, but 9 hours behind the news cycle. So I'm off. Like I can't report the news and make comments about it on the fly, because I'm legit getting ready to go to bed in about an hour's time. So I appreciate everyone in the chat. I appreciate all the Steel Nation Australia members and Huli Duli University who listen to my car videos. I can rant on the way home. I want to say a big thank you to George Pickens, man. If it's true, thank you, George Pickens, for all the fun times. I wish him well in Dallas. It could be Steelers versus Dallas in the Super Bowl. I wish him all the best. I hope he has a good career with them. I hope they give him a big contract. I hope that he goes off and maybe I can choose him in my fantasy team. But the Steelers now have to figure out what's next. Last year it was George Pickens without a receiver number 2. This year it's DK Metcalf without a receiver number 2. So are they having faith in Robert Woods? He's a veteran guy, older bloke. Is there now faith in Roman Wilson? Is there faith in everyone stepping up? Or do the Steelers make another move in that sense? Maybe they make another move and go and get another receiver. I don't know. They got to fill the gap somehow, or does another guy step up? We'll soon find out. So thank you, Steel Nation. Almost home. I'm only about five. I'm so lucky. I'm only 5 or 7 minutes away from my house. So my work is like legit about 10 minutes from home. I get to enjoy the pros of that. I get to drive home in about 8 minutes. I get to do a podcast, a YouTube video, saying thank you, checking all my blind spots, and I'm all good. So yeah, George Pickens is being traded to the Dallas Cowboys, and that's going to happen in your American, where are we? In your, when am I there? Your American morning. Thank you, Steel Nation, for checking out another video from Steelers Nation Australia. George Pickens is being traded to the Dallas Cowboys. I'll see you guys later.